Welcome students. Today I am going to explain about civics 4th lesson, human rights and UNO. Learning objectives: understand what human rights are. Understand the relation between rights and responsibilities. Know the importance of human rights. Human rights definition. Human rights are generally defined as those rights which are inherent in our nature and without which we cannot live as human beings, said by United Nations. Everybody is born equal. Each individual in the world has a right to lead a dignified life of his or her own choice. Human rights are related to individuals and society. Human rights denotes all those rights that are inherent and ensure that we live as free people and exercise our choice. The state's role is to ensure that people have equal rights. What are human rights? The right inherent to all human beings, whatever our nationality, place of residence, sex, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, language, or any other status. We are all equally entitled to our human rights without discrimination. These rights are all interrelated, interdependent, and indivisible. Three key documents in respect of human rights: Universal Declaration of Human Rights 1948, International Covenant of Civil and Political Rights 1966, International Covenant of Economic, Social and Cultural Rights 1966. Civil and political rights: right to free speech, freedom of religion, freedom of assembly and association, freedom of torture, equality under the law. Socio-economic and cultural rights: the right to education, employment and recreation, right to enjoy the respect of minimum health service, shelter and safe environment. Human rights are inalienable. They should not be taken away except in specific situations and according to due process. As example, the right to liberty may be restricted if a person is found guilty of a crime by a court of law. Characteristic of human rights: interdependent and indivisible. All human rights are indivisible, whether they are civil and political rights, such as the right to life, equality before the law, and freedom of expression; economic, social, and cultural rights, such as the rights to work, social security, and education, are all collective rights, such as the right to development and self-determination, are indivisible, interrelated, and interdependent. Concept of human rights: Western countries was the first country in the world that human rights are reflected in the struggle in the document Magna Carta, Petition of Rights, Habeas Corpus Act, Bill of Rights. Theory of human rights: people are entitled to profit or benefit of their valuable moral needs of man. This is because human rights are fundamental in shaping the human dignity and honor It is to remain virtually universal, that can be applied to all individuals regardless of race, which does not take gender and age or nationality. It can exist independently of the society and country, communities where people can live freely in it. So, human rights is above the law derived from their legal nature, or not of the real moral of the Constitution, or laws or specific acts committed by countries and international organizations. United Nations Charter was drafted in 1945. At this juncture, an international body, the United Nations Organization, which was established on 24th October 1945, took up the issue. Human rights is an important theme in all UN policies and programs in the area of peace and security, development, humanitarian assistance, and economic and social affairs. Human rights instruments: International Bill of Human Rights, Human Rights Defenders, Right of Self-Determination, Prevention of Discrimination, Rights of Women, Rights of Child, Slavery, Forced Labor, and similar institutions and practices. Human rights in the administration of justice, freedom of information, freedom of association, employment, marriage, family and youth, social welfare, progress and development, right to enjoy culture, international cultural development and cooperation, nationality, war crimes and crimes against humanity, etc. Human rights are based on the value of dignity, justice, equality, the right to life, the right to integrity, the prohibition of enforced labor, slavery, and degrading punishment, justice, the right to fair trial, proportional punishment to crime, the right not to be trialed more than once for the same crime, equality, equality before law, no discrimination on race, religion, gender, age, ability or disability, etc. Basic characteristic of human rights: inherent, fundamental, inalienable, indivisible, universal, interdependent. Inherent: they are granted by any person or authority. Fundamental: they are fundamental rights because without them the life and dignity of man will be meaningless. Inalienable: they cannot be taken away from the individual. Indivisible: they can't be denied even when other rights have already been enjoyed. Universal: they are universal. They apply irrespective of one's origin or status. They are enforceable without national border. Interdependent: they are interdependent because the fulfillment or exercise of one human right cannot be had without the realization of the other. Kinds of human rights: there are 30 articles incorporated in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. These rights are broadly classified into 5 primary categories. They are as follows. Civil rights: the term civil rights refers to the basic rights afforded by the law of the government to every person. This is the right to be treated as an equal to anyone else It includes the right to life, liberty, freedom from slavery, and arbitrary arrest. Political rights. Political rights are exercised in the formation and administration of a government. The civil and political rights are directly related to modern democracy. They protect the individual from the misuse of political power and recognize every individual's right to participate in their political process. It includes the freedom of expression and peaceful assembly, the right to take part in the governments of one's country, the right to vote, the freedom of speech, and obtain information. Social rights. It is necessary for an individual to fully participate in the society. Social rights are those rights necessary for an adequate standard of living, including the right to education, health care, food, clothing, shelter, and social security. Economic rights. The right to participate in an economy that benefits all and that desirable work. Economic rights guarantee every person to have conditions under which they are able to meet their needs. This include the right to employment and fair wage, the reasonable limitation of working hours, shelter, education, and adequate standard of living, and the right to property. Cultural rights. The rights to freedom of religion and to speak the language and to practice the cultural life of the community. The right to share in scientific advancement and the right to protection of moral and material interest. The difference between human rights and civil rights. Human rights. Human rights belong to everyone, everywhere, regardless of nationality, sexuality, gender, race, religion, or age. Human rights are considered universal to all human beings and universal in all the countries. No nation may rightfully deprive human rights to an individual. Human rights are basic, inherent with birth. Civil rights. Civil rights are those rights that one enjoy the virtue of citizenship in a particular nation or state. Civil rights vary greatly from country to the countries or government to government. It is related to constitution. Different nations can grant or deny different civil rights and liberties. Civil rights are creation of the society. The Cyrus cylinder 539 BC. Cyrus the Great, the first king of ancient Persia, freed the slaves and declared that all people had the right to choose their own religion and establish racial equality. These and other decrees were recorded on a packed clay cylinder in the Akkadian language in cuneiform script. It is translated into all 6 official languages of the United Nations, and its provisions parallel the first 4 articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Human Rights Day is celebrated annually on 10th December every year. It is to honor the United Nations General Assembly for declaring the human rights universally. UDHR. UDHR is a declaration adopted by United Nations General Assembly on 10th December 1948. The declaration arose directly from the experience of the Second World War and represents the first global expression of the right to which all human beings are inherently entitled. 10th December is known as Human Rights Day or International Human Rights Day. 2008 marked the 60th anniversary of declaration and was accompanied by the years long activities around the theme dignity and justice for all of us. Guinness Book of Record described the UDHR as the most translated document in the world. It has also served as the foundation for a growing number of national laws, international laws, and treaties, as well as regional, national, and subnational institutions protecting and promoting human rights. A final advantage of UDHR is its induction of education as a human right. In many poor countries, children go to work at an early age to help support the family. Research such as that done by the Center for Global Development shows that education results in the increased economic growth, higher wages, better health, and increased political participation and stability. By encouraging educational internationally, the declaration seeks to improve the quality of life of all of the world's people.